So I only have about an hour, which is pretty typical. But since I work at home, I figured I could run down, get on side by side, head down the road. Tried to hang a stand last weekend with my son, and I pulled the stand up to the tree to hang it, and part of it was broken. So I'm gonna go finish that job, hang some lifelines, maybe some bow hangers, but we'll try to squeeze that in during lunch break. One of the many perks of working at home. Accessory hooks. Deer move through here all the time. Bucks are in here early season, and then I don't know what they do. Right now, this particular property is flanked by a road to the west and a bunch of 10-acre parcels to the east. Everybody hunts them right on this property line. I don't blame them. So the deer seem to cruise, so there's really nowhere for me to hunt over there. There's no mature trees to get into over there. It's just swampy, scrubby, nothing great. So this tree is a sweet little corner spot. And anyway, all of my hunting areas here are right down the middle of the property. And the deer funnel to the middle. They come off of all the adjacent properties and come to the middle. And they move north and south before they then go east and west to wherever they're going to go. Bedding, feeding. It's a pretty good bedding area to my west, another great bedding to my east. I'm sort of in the middle. Biggest problem with this location is access. There's nowhere for me to access this besides the house, and I have to walk all the way out here. So it's not really a great morning spot. I have killed out here in the morning, but it's more of an afternoon spot for big bucks. So anyway, that's all set up. It's got tree stand reoriented for me now that I'm a lefty. It's got a lifeline with a prusik knot. It's got a bow hanger. It's got accessory hooks for my backpack. rattling antlers, grunt call, and now I'm going to go move a camera that's out here to reposition it to try to figure out where they're coming into this field. So this is the probably best transition spot I've ever found on this property. It's about center of his entire property, east, west, north, south. It's almost dead center. And there's a creek that runs east and west on it, out of the swamp, back towards everybody else's property. It's good bedding next to that creek. But this is about the point at which the deer stop moving north and south and decide to go east and west. So for the first time ever, I saddle hunted it at the very end of last year and missed a doe trying to shoot through some branches, and I should have waited a little bit. But anyway, good deer movement. But I'm gonna have a permanent set here that I'm gonna hunt. My brother can hunt it. Anybody I bring out here can hunt it. But I'm really the only person that hunts this property besides my son. And this year my son's gonna hunt, hopefully from a tree stand. I bought him an actual compound bow this year. He's been practicing, so it'll be nice for him to get up in this tree as well. But this is the one where I tried to hang the tree stand last time and it was broken. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang that tree stand and then drop a lifeline and be done. Cool. Well, forgot my accessory hooks for that one. It's I really like this one because I have about a 20-yard chip shot here to the west, which is going to be my offhand, but that's okay. I can stand up and turn around. And then if they get to that creek and decide to go around this little strip of woods and head out towards that field, I got about a 30-yard shot where I cleaned up that tree and knocked down some shrub grasses. I need to get a brush hog out here and mow real bad, but I don't have one. So I think this is gonna be a great spot. I just got to trim a few branches, clean up the access little path right there, but I think this is gonna be a pretty sweet spot. Now I'm gonna go run over some more grass to knock it down in front of another camera and get out of here. trees there is going to be a saddle setup for me, because they move through this field all the time. And these low-hanging branches right here is kind of a scrape licking branch. They've started hitting it recently. This is the spot that I had a real big buck sleeping for like 2 straight hours the other night, just right in front of my camera over there, right in front of this licking branch scrape. So I'm trying to knock down some weeds so I can see better, but that's probably good. So I'm out of here.